Ah, my sweet, utterly insignificant Paypig. Did you think for even a moment that those shoes I just slipped on, those stunning, precious, and unattainably exclusive designer heels, were for you? How adorably naive you are, imagining that your pathetic little tributes might ever grant you the honor of touching something that belongs to me. They are mine, and mine alone. You see, I just bought them. The latest, the most luxurious, the most radiant jewels of my already impenetrable wardrobe. And you? You will never so much as lay your trembling fingers on them. Because your role, darling, is not to own, but to serve, to marvel from below. Your existence is to reflect my beauty, my power, to idolize what you can never possess. I paced through the boutique aisles today, my perfectly manicured fingers grazing silks and leathers that cost more than you will ever earn in a lifetime of desperate devotion. The sales assistants bowed, knowing without being told, because they recognized true superiority, true fortune. How utterly delicious it was, knowing these shoes were carved specifically for me, with craftsmanship and materials so exquisite they could only be appreciated by someone who understands true worth. Every glance they drew, every envious whisper, every gaze of pure admiration from strangers on the street, they remind me that my world is one you are barred from entering. And yet, the fleeting hope in your eyes when you imagine somehow, someday, maybe, just maybe, you could be worthy enough to touch even the tip of my exquisite stilettos. It is the sweetest torment. Remember, my devoted little peon, your offerings are the fuel with which I finance this lavish existence, this empire of indulgence and unattainable desires. Your tributes, trembling and desperate, are the very currency that buys me sunsets from rooftops in Paris, champagne that sparkles like the greed in my eyes, and yes, these breathtaking shoes. It's not charity, darling. It's your purpose made manifest. You grovel not for mercy, but for the chance to see these treasures from afar, to dedicate your emptiness to fulfilling my whims. Such a delicious irony that your loyalty is expressed through dollars and cents, cold, hard proof that you worship what you can never have, that your existence revolves around servicing my caprices and desires. So as I lace up these beauties, feeling the smooth leather embrace my flawless feet, I want you to internalize this exquisite agony. You will never touch them. You are absent in every step I take. Your hands and your fingers, no matter how eager, are meant for my commands, my amusement, my endless demands for tribute. When you imagine me gliding effortlessly through a gala, the sparkle of those shoes reflecting the dim, jealous light, know that you are far beneath me, too insignificant, too pitiful to ascend to even an inch of my splendor. This is your lesson, my darling little source of revenue, to ache endlessly for a touch you will never have, to covet something forever barred from you, to find your loneliness and devotion in the very shadow of my power. But don't despair. Oh no, don't let your hopelessness seep in without purpose. Instead, let it fuel you, further binding you to me. Every tribute you send, every dribble of wealth you relinquish is a testament to your submission, a proof of your existence in my universe of luxury and control. While you dream and ache over these untouchable shoes, you will remember whose feet they adorn, whose life they decorate, and what price is paid to keep someone like you tethered to such grandeur. I own your desires, your wallet, your submission, and you will never, ever touch these shoes. But blissfully, humiliatingly, you will always worship them, and through them, worship me. Ah, my sweet, utterly insignificant Paypig, you thought the shoes I just slipped on, the latest, most exquisite creations from the ateliers where only the deserving tread, were for you? How deliciously naive. They are not. They will never be. You exist solely to witness, to worship, from afar, and to offer tributes that line my pockets and inflate my lifestyle, not to touch or claim even the faintest shimmer of my exclusivity. Every penny you send, every trembling offer of devotion, it fuels my empire of indulgence. Today, as I entered the boutique, the scent of refined leather and polished gold filled the air, but none of it was for you. No, those delicate straps encasing my flawless feet are woven from the sacrifices you make and the emptiness you long to fill. I glided past envious eyes and murmurs of admiration, fully aware that your weakness is my strength. Feel the sting of that truth. Your worth is measured only by your capacity to offer, not to possess. Your hands, weak and longing, serve only as extensions of my will, never to caress these heels that elevate me above your meager existence. Each click on the marble floors is a reminder of your place beneath me, a symphony conducted by your wallet's obedience. Do you ache? Of course you ache. That ache is your purpose. It fuels your desire to give more, to prove yourself worthy of a fleeting glance from me, a whisper of approval. But know this, you will never touch these shoes, nor claim a piece of the world they open for me. They are trophies of triumph paid for by your submission, symbols of how utterly you belong to me and my extravagant whims. Your tributes transform into sunsets over Paris, into silk gowns and champagne bubbles that shimmer with my laughter. They transform into this life I lead, a life pierced with luxury and dipped in power, far beyond your feeble dreams. Every dollar that slips from your grasp is a chain that binds you closer to me, a testament to your devotion and my control. So as I slide my feet deeper into this perfection, know that you exist only to serve, to fund, and to worship from a distance. Your loyalty is not charity, it is the very fabric of my sovereignty. I own your desires, your wallet, and your submission. And these shoes, they will remain forever out of reach, symbols of your place in my world, beneath me, devoted and utterly captivated by what you will never possess. I'll paint my face and cover pores and silk and colorful hair. I never put pressure on you to eliminate. Now take that ache, that burning, unfulfilled need, and convert it into tribute. Send me your loyalty in the only way you know how, with your dollars, your desperation, your devotion. Prove to me that while you can never touch, you will always serve me, your mommy Lux, your goddess of luxury and unyielding control. Remember, darling, you are nothing without your offerings, and these offerings buy me the life I deserve, a life you fund with your submission. Worship me through your tributes, ache for what you will never have, and relish in your place beneath my flawless, untouchable splendor.